Absolutely. We're also now being joined by Advocate Aashuutosh Srivastava. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Let me come to you on this also. Now, we do know that the Luthra Brothers, they did try to skirt authorities at various checkpoints. Also, they fled the country an hour after this incident took place. They're now being brought back to New Delhi. They will go through interrogation there also, after which they will be sent to Goa because this is under the jurisdiction of the Goa police. What's your assessment of how the trajectory of this legal process will move forward?
First of all, we all know that it is really a very shocking incident which has taken place, taking the lives of 25 people, no doubt about it. However, if we talk about the legal aspect of it, the courts will also have to look into the minute details of this matter, including the deportation of these two brothers from the country in which they have gone. Because, see, there are certain rules and regulations which are to be followed, even by the police, while bringing them, because as per my understanding, their bail applications are still pending before the court in Delhi for the transit bail. So that has to be decided. And, we have to see the further outcome of this bail application, whether they are granted or they are rejected. That will also be an important aspect of the entire issue. And then we know that to have extradition of any such accused, there are certain procedures to be followed. Because even to issue a red corner notice, there has to be some sort of non-bailable warrant or anything like that to be issued by the competent court in India, which in this case, unfortunately, as of now, it is not there. So only the FIR is registered at the moment. Now the question arises whether only based on the FIR can accused be extradited from a country immediately, because then the courts have to also see. And so far as their absconding is concerned at the moment, but it cannot be considered by the court as they are already before the court by their bail applications which are pending. So I think the police is doing their best possible, to bring them back. But at the same time, there are rules and regulations, and also there are certain constitutional rights given to the accused to appear before the court. Because now we know that the section 105, has been implicated, which is, culpable homicide not amounting to murder. That also the court has to look whether this section is appropriate or it should be, section 106, that is death by negligence. Now, when it comes to death by negligence, then it becomes a bailable offense. And if that section is, changed from 105 to 106, then it becomes a bailable offense and the court is bound to grant bail in that particular case. So I think there are legalities also involved. There are the courts also involved. It is not just the police or the government to look after.